Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where even though we are just about to make, I guess, the first major move against Persephone, the DLC seems very insistent on throwing more and more tutorials at me. It will never remember that I've actually completed these tutorials. But that's okay, because Adonis is right over there, and we could light the beacons, so to speak. Let everyone know that it is time to take down Persephone. Although I kind of wonder how that's going to happen.
I never wanted this. I only turned this world into paradise to make it bearable. And then you arrived and made me blossom.
Please, just let me go.
If you truly wanted to leave, you'd have already done it. Or have you forgotten? I wonder if Aphrodite would still love you if she knew what a coward you were.
That is not a healthy relationship.
Not having second thoughts, are you?
She's right. I am a coward. She gave me the chance to leave once. All I had to do was fight, and I couldn't. I'm sorry, I can't do this. It's too big.
Fight for Aphrodite or fight for the people? Probably for the people, because a lot of them are kind of brainwashed and all that.
Adonis, close your eyes and imagine all the people fighting by your side. They believe in you. I believe in you. Don't let Persephone make you forget why you're fighting.
You're right. It's Persephone's greatest talent, making us forget the ones we love.
Keeps people from wanting to leave.
Let's remind them, shall we? At the base of the palace of the Colossi, you'll find one of Hermes' inventions, stolen from his workshop.
It's the Eternal Fire.
Everything it touches.
What are we destroying?
Atop the palace is where Persephone keeps her sleeping Colossi. Bring the device there and make sure they never wake again. The smoke will let every rebel camp in Elysium know the time to strike is now.
What are we waiting for?
Try not to kill anyone. Success without detection and death is sure to convert more non-believers to our cause.
Okay, I will make an attempt at that. I have not been successful in the past, but who knows? This time might be the one. Now, it's interesting that I was given the choice to give the Eternal Fire to Hermes, or to take it to Adonis, or to destroy it, because it seems that I have it anyway, and it is in a box form? I was expecting it to be not in a box, and probably something a little bit easier to transport, something that doesn't require me to not be able to fight while transporting. Although, I suppose here I have the question of...
I should watch my step around here.
whether or not there are going to be people I'm going to have to move from this area. Like, will I have to worry about the lives of the people who are there? Like, there's one guy. Huh. You know, I didn't realize I hadn't, looted all the treasures. But yeah, I was expecting more guys. Okay. What's kind of interesting is not only that is it giving me this tutorial again, but the torch has already been destroyed. The dead bodies still litter the ground. Now, do I need to worry about knocking him out, or can I just proceed with the quest? I will just proceed with the quest, because why not? Also, are these the bodies from my previous trip through this area? Because it seems like they are. And I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. I guess I'm... oh, down here. But it's blocked off. And I'm guessing I can't... Yep. I can't go through here with the box in hand, so I'm going to have to move the shelves in order to get back up. Yep. Such puzzles. These boxes are impervious to being destroyed. As opposed to those boxes. You know, if they only made those provision boxes out of the same stuff... Nope, not that one. Nope. Anti... There we go. Then they wouldn't have to worry about losing any provisions. Okay, that's not enough space. There, nope. There we go, finally. Now to return to Cassandra's package delivery service, which, at the very least, she's actually completing out, as opposed to her moving services for Legacy of the First Blade, of which she never actually performed the job as stated. She came across the sea hoping to move somebody from one island to the next, and that whole sub-story got forgotten. Why is it... It's kind of taking this kind of like weird, meandering approach. Rather than giving me a final destination, it seems to want to force me on a specific path. Which I suppose is alright. I mean, I can't get lost if the goal is just a few more feet in front of me. But it does seem like it's telegraphing this quest a little bit too much. Although it also could be partially due to the fact that this quest restricts you because of the box. Why are there so many pelicans? Die, pelican. And you. Oh, why are you flying so slowly? And yet I am still terrible. Oh, and I hit the ground. I guess that pelican can live due to my own incapability. Now I think there's still just the one god. Oh, I put it too close to the chest. Let's try that again. And while I'm here. Just in case he becomes a problem. Okay. Now, in order to move upward, I need to go around. And it's a nice attempt at a puzzle, but it's just kind of blocking the way. It's not particularly interesting. It's basically a fancy way of saying, oh, here's a box. You need to move this box. But how can you move this box if something is blocking it? And while I'm here, I mean, I don't really need to destroy any more provisions, because she has no control over anything in the realm anymore. Okay. Can I assassinate any of these? No, I cannot. Oh no! Duffman can't burn! Okay, I guess that was accomplished. Oh, and I didn't even need to walk all the way back.
I laughed when you said you wanted to escape Elysium.
And now?
I pity the god who stands in your way.
So what will you do?
I have some preparations to make before our final assault on Persephone's palace.
With any luck, this does not mean that I have to do like a whole bunch of quests.
For the longest time, all I could think about was getting back to Aphrodite. But my heart broke when you told me about her spy.
You deserved the truth.
You've been a good friend. I never expected to find one here. Come find me before we launch our attack.
Okay.
The rebellion's almost ready to make its stand. I should check back with Hecate in case she's returned. And get some answers.
Sure, why not? Okay, so with Hecate, it's kind of hard to tell what her motivations are. She's clearly not fighting exclusive... Oh, by the way, are things knocked over? Has this place been in disrepair?
Persephone, I was looking for Hecate.
I can't imagine what you need her for, but never mind. Do you know what the hardest part is about my life here?
Existing without video games.
Not knowing who to trust. Hecate has been my dearest friend ever since my mother, the meteor, sent her to me. But after that nonsense with Lethe's water, I've been keeping a closer eye on her. Hecate always tells me where she's going, but not this time. My spies tell me she's about to resurface for a secret meeting at Iphigenia's compound.
Sounds like the meeting's not so secret anymore.
That's where you come in. Spy on her and report back to me. I'm trusting you with this. Please, don't let me down.
Okay. I guess that's the mission. The northeastern part of Feria's retreat. Now, with this particular DLC, it kind of makes it a little bit odder in regards to just killing random people, because like you're supposed to be gathering them on your side, as opposed to like them being ideologically opposed to you, or just enemies who are getting in your way. Is he gonna climb all the way up here? Is there something for me to hide behind? And why can I not lock onto him? Shall I go around, jump down, and while he's looking away, sneak up on him and knock him out? Because he's so focused on that wall.
You've been asleep too long.
But that's something that the main game doesn't really provide. It doesn't really provide a means of preventing somebody from being your enemy anymore. Huh. So I need to drop down. That her? Nope, that's a doorway. That is good. Because that doesn't mean, that means I don't have to dodge bad guys while also trying to listen in, as there was a previous mission like that in Legacy of the First Blade. Instead, just the joyous simplicity of a cinematic.
I was wondering when you would arrive, locksmith.
You know I prefer Keymaker.
Your mastery of language is overwhelming as always. How you
Your
speak
mastery of synonyms is too much for me.
We need to talk about your newfound friend, the Keeper.
Don't worry. I didn't tell Cassandra about the key to the underworld you cleverly disguised as Ross's cover. Why would I want her running straight to Persephone's palace?
It's not about that. I know you've been spending a lot of time together, and undermining Persephone in the process.
Cassandra has been undermining Persephone, not me. At least that's what Persephone will see when I'm through.
I'm all too familiar with your ability to whisper in Persephone's ear, but whatever tale you spin for her isn't the truth, is it? You've been trying to push Persephone out of power.
Why would I want to interrupt?
Hermes, you know her quest for control is corrupting her. You must see that Persephone has changed.
The only one who wants control is you. Why can't you support her? It's true. You are jealous of her.
Doing everything Persephone tells you isn't helping her, Hermes. Let alone getting you what you so desperately desire.
Could either of us really help her after what she's gone through? But I am no traitor.
What does Hermes desire?
You know I love Persephone like a sister, Hermes. If I could free her from
Oh yeah,
Elysium, I
freedom
would.
from Elysium, because she herself is a
Freeing her
prisoner
from
there.
corruption is the best I can do.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Keep her.
Hermes, we have to go.
What? Ready to die?
No. I'm ready to leave. Without fighting anybody. Like a coward. But I'm gonna loot this chest first. Alright, now let's see what Persephone says about it, what information I could actually hand her. Because I did collect a bunch. And I got there after
So you
Hecate?
were the one I couldn't trust. Hecate has told me all about your treachery, including your breaking into my sanctuary.
I couldn't have gotten in if Hecate hadn't given me the key.
But you did break in?
Yes.
To steal a journal about the gate to the underworld.
You are the only one with the key.
Cassandra stole it from me. Just like she stole the last of Lethe's water from the cave.
I know you were both involved in the distribution of Lethe's water, but you were the one who handed it to that woman.
The point is, there's been trouble in Elysium ever since you...
And I'm trying to leave.
It's no coincidence.
Just enable me to leave and,
Trying to push Persephone out of power.
I may be working against Persephone, but you've been helping me the entire time.
There! Out of your own mouth! You're trying to overthrow me!
You can't believe these lies. A silver tongue joined the delinquents operating in Defcalion's heritage after this outsider helped her.
The timing is curious.
no dialogue?
Furthermore, a gathering of your most devoted followers was recently targeted.
Yes, no one was hurt, but aconite was found in the wine. Your signature death sentence, if I recall correctly.
Curiously, the last of my batch was stolen from me right before the party.
It wasn't me.
Is it a coincidence then, outsider, that someone matching your description was seen fleeing the followers' symposium?
Enough! I have reason to suspect the both of you of treason at this point. Hecate is my oldest friend in the underworld, and for a while I thought my truest. Give me one reason why I should believe your word over hers.
Hecate wants to turn you against me. It's pretty obvious. Hecate is trying to help you. That's an interesting approach. Hecate wants your throne. That's potentially true. But none of these choices matter because I'm going to be leaving this world anyway, so let's go with the more interesting approach. Hecate's trying to help you.
Your quest for control is corrupting you. I heard her say that when you sent me to spy. That's why she's trying to undermine your reign.
You can't possibly take the words of an outsider over mine. Persephone.
Hecate's right. I have to be out of my mind to take your word over hers. Nothing's been paradise since you dropped in. You are no longer welcome in my palace.
We've received word those delinquents in Defkelion's heritage are on the move.
Not now.
This is urgent, my queen.
Fine. I'll handle this later.
Also, I just need to get that dog.
I should have known you would stab me in the back.
You can't betray someone you never held any loyalty for.
Oh, I'm sorry, that doesn't work that way. You can, in fact,
Artemis'
betray
truth
someone.
should be strong enough to take Persephone down. I should let him know.
And now to meet with Adonis and perhaps lead one final battle? Acquire a dog collar?
I've had scouts looking everywhere for you. I didn't think to check Persephone's throne room.
You should be thanking me. Persephone knows what we're doing. She's prepared.
That's so? Then we need to strike, and we need to do it now.
For Aphrodite.
And for your freedom to breach the gate out of this realm.
Exactly. To battle!
Right, master your troops. We're going to battle.
I said muster your troops, not mustered them. You've covered them in spicy sauce. That would be an entirely different story. You'd have to read my fan fiction for that one. Oh, a conquest battle. You know, it's been a while since we've done one of those. And also, what's it called? The Legacy of the First Blade DLC had none of those. So let's do a... yeah. That's the stuff. No, why didn't you just attack the guy who was right next to you? Okay. Okay. I probably should find some important guys. Like this guy that's labeled as 59 over here. He's probably tough. And then maybe get some adrenaline with this guy. Like, I don't actually need to kill him. I just need to use him to get some adrenaline back. Okay, who is this fellow? Kill the enemy hero. I can do that. This ability is really, really powerful. And possibly too powerful. Okay, let's go take care of that guy up there because he has a big number right next to him. Alright, that was everything I needed to do, I guess? That was really easy. Any final battle against... Ooh, a final battle against Hermes?
Humiliating me? Was it enough? You have to destroy my home, my love?
Ekati isn't here to save you this time. Stand down!
I will not!
It doesn't have to be like this, Hermes.
It could have been different between us. You were my friend, but you've given me no option. I have to protect the one I love.
The one you love is insane. Okay.
So, this is what friendship means to you?
Yes. No. Stop moving around and let me hit you. That was really cool. It didn't really do that much, but... that did nothing. That's great. Is he invincible when he's gold? I'm guessing the answer to that question is yes. Damn it. There we go. He's probably invincible when he's gold, and it was just really bad luck.
He'd be disappointed in you.
Yeah, this doesn't do quite as much damage as it seems like it's doing. That said, as long as I keep my adrenaline up, dodge most of his attacks. Like, damn it. Try not to attack him while he's in his golden form. Try not to get hit by his laser. I should be okay.
You're no god.
I will not stop.
Okay, let's get some of that adrenaline back. Ooh, and I can use that super awesome ability and hopefully hit him more than once. There we go. Now then, do I have the option to murder him? Or not murder him? Because if I have the option to not murder him, I'm not going to murder him.
Pathetic. You failed me for the last time, Hermes Trismegistus.
Trismegistus? Can she only do that to certain people? Why hasn't she done that to Cassandra all this time?
Hermes!
Why doesn't she do that to Cassandra right now?
That's it. Persephone's control over Elysium needs to end. Now.
Okay. Let us take her down.
You don't move a muscle.
I moved several muscles.
Anything. We're in this together. I'll always be at your service.
Even outside of Elysium? If it comes to that?
I'll be there. For now, I'll leave you two. I'm sure there's plenty to talk about.
You're making a huge mistake.
With war brewing outside my window, I wonder what you'd suggest I do instead.
Your beautiful Elysium has turned to rubble, all because of your stubbornness, Persephone.
You fool! I made this place beautiful for you! Nothing I've ever done for your love has been good enough!
You've also, like, brainwashed a whole bunch of people, so, yeah.
This is the last time I'll ask. Let us go. Let me go.
I do love you, Adonis. And true love is selfless. Go. Treat Aphrodite better than you ever treated me.
Thank you, Persephone. I'm forever grateful. Go easy on Cassandra.
I just need that
Your
dog
turn.
collar.
We don't have to do this. Just let me pass through Elysium. Adonis would have rallied the people with or without my help.
You're lying!
Persephone, you don't have to control everything. You're free to let go. Maybe you can finally go home.
You know nothing of what I've been through.
Relax. Take a load off.
I was stolen from your world. I had no choice but to take this one for myself.
Ooh? Did she just turn her dog into a super monster?
And this world is mine. Alone.
Have I been evicted from Elysium? No, I've been evicted from Elysium directly into a boss fight, which is likely going to be her dog, where she presumably feeds her prisoners. Although this definitely looks less like Elysium and more like Hades. Cerberus. What? Is that how the episode is going to end? That is a very, very odd spot to stop.
Victoria! No time for that. Abstergo's found us.
Oh. That doesn't seem good. Oh, hello. But luckily I've got this huge staff that I just pulled out of my pocket. I don't seem to have all the abilities of I don't have the heavy attack. Oh, there it is. Also, I don't seem to have a health bar, so I wonder how many hits I can actually take. Knock him out. Interrogate him.
Don't!
Layla!
Tell your boss I'm ready. Also, Bird could come get me himself. If he's not a coward.
Why didn't bring guns? We're just letting him go?
What the hell is wrong with you?
What else could I do? They were out to kill us. Even Alethea ran for the hills.
There was no reason to massacre them.
Everything okay down there? Sounded like a war zone.
We're fine, Alana. But don't expect much action anytime soon. Seems like this specific memory in the Animus is down for the count.
Let me guess. That happened when you ripped me out. Great. That's the last thing we need.
I had no choice. Complaining won't repair the computer. The memory files are overriding each other, and I'll need time to sort them out.
You know what? I need some time alone. May as well head back to Greece until Alethea returns anyway.
Okay, so I guess that is the end of episode 1, which is definitely a very odd way to end that story on a very, very absolute cliffhanger. Like, hey, here's a really, really awesome boss, and end scene. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.